About? It's actually um, an educational program which runs alongside Singapore Art Week, and Singapore Art Week has been going on now for about 2-3 years, and this is actually the second time that we're running the Art Week conversations. To us, it's the time of the Art Week when people can actually sit down and hear themselves speak to understand what's happening in the visual arts, what's happening with artists, what's happening at the galleries, and try and make some sense of it. Because the rest of Art Week is like this crazy flurry of activity, exhibitions, art fairs, parties, drunkenness, all those terrible things. So we actually have to sit down and be sensible. We're the sensible ones in Art Week.
The National Arts Council actually commissioned us to do this last year, and we did a series of 7 talks last year. We had overseas speakers, local speakers come and talk about art markets. Last year we did Singapore, Malaysia, and Myanmar. And then we did 4 introductory talks on how to collect photography, how to collect prints, sculpture, and new media. Yeah. So that's what we did last year. And the NAC came back to us and asked us to do it again this year. And we've morphed it a little bit. Once again, we have the markets. So this year we are discussing Singapore, Thailand and Indonesia. And we've added a new component where we are meeting artists in something called the Art Week Tour. So we are taking people to the museum, to their artist studios, and also to exhibitions. And at every stop, the participants can meet artists and talk to them, which is not something people get to do very often.
What we do is we looked at Art Week, and as we said, apart from a period of drunkenness, there's actually a lot of art happenings going on. And to try and make sense of it, it's not just about events, it's not just about how you use the art space, what looks tantalizing and what looks bamboozling, but actually, what are the artists trying to do? What are they projecting? So we're trying to give people a way to understand it. So that's why we have considering artists as a theme of the tours. And for the art market section, it's called Considering Art Market. So every year we talk about different cities, what's happening, who's happening, why is it happening, who is collecting, etc. And what is being collected, what are the things that are happening and changes, how does business downturn or civil unrest affect these things, all those things we look at.